All right, we're going to play Turncoats, three-player Turncoats. This is such a great game. We love it. So if you don't know anything about the game, right, this is, you got three factions. Two black go there, right? Two red go here, two blue go there, and then the other ones are placed randomly. And then you have the battle section, and you have the march section. And there are four things that you can do on your turn, right? These are your actions, right? You can recruit, which is take a stone, because each of us is going to have 8 stones, and I'm going to show you my stones so you guys can play along with me against these two here. But you're never going to have more than 8, right? I haven't taken my 8 out yet, but I will in a second. But you're going to have 4 actions. You can recruit, which means you take a stone from your hand and place it on the board, because what you're trying to do is manipulate one of these factions to be leader. The end of the game is the player who has the most stones of the color of the winning faction, okay? But anyway, the 4 things you're going to do is recruit, that you can do on your turn, which is take a stone and put it on the board. Battle, which is you place a stone here. So let's say we place a red stone here. That means red's going to battle, and then you point here, or wherever there's a red, and then you eliminate the opposing stone that's there. The third thing you can do is march, which is where the flag is. You place a stone there. So let's say you place a red one there. You can take 1 or more stones in an area and move them to an adjacent location. So you can move 1 here or both here. And the last thing you can do, the 4th action, is negotiate. Now, when the 3 of us negotiate consecutively, the game's over. That's how the game ends. And whoever has the most stones of the leading faction of the board at the time wins. And negotiate means that you take a stone from the bag without anybody seeing, and then you place one back and you tell everybody which one you're putting back. So if the 3 of us do that consecutively, the game's over. Now there's tie breaks, right? So if the factions are all tied on the board, it's whoever leads in the battle section. And if they're tied there as well, it's whoever leads in the, whichever faction leads in the march section. But you'll see how this is played. Let me grab my 8 stones. I'm going to keep mine in my hand. Let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh no, I actually took one too many, so I'm going to do it again, because that's not fair for me to, after seeing the board. Okay, I have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is my situation here. Okay, this is what I have. Those are my 8 stones. Now, right now, looking at the board, black has 1. Black is winning 1. Okay, blue is winning 1, 2, and red is winning 1, 2. So blue and red are tied for winning factions. Okay, so who's going to start? I got Loof and Seabass here. You're going to start, Seabass? Go ahead. What are you going to do? What's your first action?
Negotiate.
He's going to negotiate. I don't know why he's negotiating so early, but go ahead. You take one from the bag first. Seabass is new at Turncoats. You're putting a blue bag. Okay, so I don't know why he's negotiating so early, because these two, red and blue, are tied. And there's no tiebreaker at this point. So for him to negotiate so early is weird, because there is no winning faction at this point. So okay, you negotiated. What are you going to do, Lucas? Lucas is going to negotiate. I don't get what you guys are doing, seriously. I hope this is not goofball gaming. This is what I have.
Black.
He's putting a black one in, okay. What am I going to do? So I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to make things even more complicated. I'm going to place a black stone here and eliminate this blue one. And this goes back in the bag. Now, let's look at the situation real quick. Black has 1, 2. Black, even though there's black and red here, black is winning because black has a stone in the axe. So black has an advantage. So black has 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Black is leading in 5 areas. Blue has 1, 2, and red has 1, 2. So black has taken the lead. What are you going to do? You can do 4 things, remember.
Yeah.
You can battle, you can march, you can place a stone in there, or you can exchange a stone in the bag. Okay, he's going to march, so you can move 1 or more right there. Okay, you move it to an adjacent area. So now red has 3, black still has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and blue has 2. So blue is last.
Battle.
Okay, Lucas is placed to red. Point it to that section and remove the black stone. Now, because red and black are represented here in the battle, black has 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Because blue's not represented. So black has 4, and red has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because blue's not represented here. So now red has taken the lead. And here's my situation. Okay, this is my situation here. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Golly, what am I gonna do? I don't know what I'm gonna do. How about... Oh, come on, Sebastian. Don't be throwing these things on the floor, man. You know where these where this game comes from? Where these stones come from?
No.
Actually, I forgot where they come from. They come from the Netherlands, or where do they come from? I forgot where Matilda Simonson is from. Oh wow, I can't believe I forgot. Switzerland? I'm not sure. Sorry about that. I thought I knew when I opened my mouth. But these stones are from overseas, okay? So don't be dropping them on the ground and losing them. So which faction is winning right now? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So red is winning. You know what? I'm going to negotiate. I'm going to negotiate. This is what I took out of the bag, right? And I'm going to put blue back in the bag, everybody. What are you doing, Sebastian? March. Okay, now black has 1, 2, 3, 4. That didn't change anything for black. And red still has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and blue has 1, 2. Lucas, what are you going to do? Turncoats. Such a cool game. It's a great little...
What's the winning faction?
Come on, man. Look at the board. It's red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Black has 1, 2, 3, 4. So red is winning.
Negotiate.
You're going to negotiate? Okay. If the 3 of us negotiate consecutively, the game's over. So what are you putting back in the bag?
Blue.
A blue one in the bag. I'm going to negotiate as well. Because look, this is my situation here, right? So, I mean, I can try to manipulate the board, but I'm just going to negotiate. This is what I pulled out of the bag. Okay, guys,
What are you dropping in?
I'm putting the blue one in.
Alright.
What are you going to do? Oh, he's going to march. Okay, blue has 3 now. Red has 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So black and red are tied, except red is ahead because the tiebreaker goes to the axe, but they're tied here as well. And then the tiebreaker goes to the flag, which is where red is represented. So even though black and red have 4 areas and they're tied here, red is still winning. So red is the winning faction. Lucas, what are you going to do?
Negotiate.
Lucas is negotiating.
Blue.
Okay. I'm going to, I showed you before, that's my situation, right? I'm going to negotiate as well. This is what I took out of the bag. I'm putting blue in. What are you going to do, Sebastian? You can end the game.
Negotiate.
That's it? Okay, go ahead. Tell us what you're putting in the bag just for fun, though.
Red.
But you take one out of the bag first, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and then you put one in because you may want to put the same one in. You're not going to be stuck. So the game's over. The game's over. What do you guys have? I have 3 red. Oh, Lucas has 4 red. Lucas has 4 red. Lucas, put it in your hand and show it to the camera here. No, red, because red, Lucas has, this is what we ended up with. I figured Lucas might have 4 red, right? Because, no, let me explain again. So red has 1, 2, 3, 4 sections. Black has 1, 2, 3, 4 sections. So then, because they're tied on the map, you go to the axe. Well, they're tied here, and the tiebreaker would be the flag, which is red. So red won. Lucas, you won the game. Very good, man. Very good. This is a great little game. Turncoats. Challenge me at what is that website? I keep forgetting.
Board Game Arena.
Board Game Arena. Challenge me at Board Game Arena. Turncoats. Go get one.